Today is a must-win for the Fighting Illini. If they want to be the 7th seed in the Big Ten tournament, they must come away with the W. They head to Mackey Arena to square off with Purdue. First half, all Illini. Malcolm Hill to Ravante Rice, puts up the 3. He's good to go, but more from Rice. Purdue had no answer for the senior. He had 14 points in the first half. Boilermakers trying to get something going from the corner. Basile Smotherin buries the 3 ball, but later on, cue the highlight reel because Rice to Kendrick Nunn. Back over to Rice. A beautiful slam. The Illini are starting to feel it, but the second half was all Purdue. Rafael Davies puts it up from the top of the key, drains the 3, and then P.J. Thompson feeds it over to A.J. Hammonds, who throws it down. The Illini made a run late, but fell 63-58. Newschannel Sports Josh Getzoff has more from West Lafayette.
You could call it a big-time comeback or a colossal collapse. Regardless of your thoughts, Illinois let a golden opportunity slip away at Mackey Arena Saturday, falling to Purdue 63-58.
All the hard work you put into preparation, and then we understood as a team the opportunity we had in this game especially. And so from that standpoint, it's disappointing.
21 minutes out of 40 in this league. And get you a handshake and maybe a post-game meal. That's about it.
It's a tough one to swallow for Illinois, who blew first-half leads of 15-2 and 26-13, and really let the game get away at the end of the first half into second-half action, at one point surrendering a 34-8 run to Purdue.
We just threw the first punch, and then they just answered. I mean, they came out, was aggressive the last 4 minutes of the first half and at the beginning of the second half, and they just were the better team tonight.
We have a 13-point lead, and they go on an 8-0 run, and a lot of those were points off turnovers. I was really disappointed with that. Even though we were up 5 at the half, I felt like we lost an opportunity to be up 10-ish. That's significant in these games, as we all know.
So what does this all mean? Well, for starters, it locks Illinois into that 8-9 matchup at the Big Ten tournament next week in Chicago against the Michigan Wolverines. And as far as any NCAA tournament hopes are concerned, well, first, Illinois likely will need to win 2 games in Chicago in the Big Ten tournament, which is, of course, going to be extra difficult now that they are in the Wisconsin side of the bracket. At Mackey Arena in West Lafayette, Josh Getzoff, Newschannel Sports.